Assalamu alaikum, this is me Muhammad Hasnain. Communication skills. It is a very vital skill that all of us require in every part of our life. It's very important to be focused with communication skills because if you want to live a very nice and if you want to live a fruitful life, it will help you a lot in many different cases. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a few certain things about communication skills and why it is important, and I want to also clarify certain things and why it is important to have great communication skills. Now, today's video is not about communication skills when you are speaking in front of a crowd, when you're giving a presentation, when you're doing any of those things. It's not going to be about that. What it's going to be about is a very different thing. It's going to be about having a conversation or talking to someone, an individual, in person. Now, what is communication skills when you're talking to someone in person? It's basically the way you speak. It's not about grabbing their attention, because when you're talking to someone in person, you have their attention. So you don't need to speak loud, you don't need to have all those extra emphasis, extra words, extra, you can say, emotions in your words. You don't need that. What you need is to have a proper sentence. You have to have proper words. When your words are just so jumbly, when your words are so irritating, no, people won't listen to it. And also, when your words hold no meaning, people won't like to listen to it. So let me tell you and let me explain to you how to have a good conversation. Our people usually lack communication skills when it comes to conversation. I'll give you a personal example. Lots of people message me on my official number saying stuff like, "Hello Hasnan, how are you? Hope you are doing well." This is not the way. And now this might seem alright, this might seem okay when I'm saying this in English, but what they say is, it's a certain form of, or a certain style they say it in Urdu, and it's like, "Hasnan, kya haal hai, theek ho? Achhi baat." This is not the way. Now some people say this in Pashto. So in English it seems alright, right? But in Pashto they're like, "Hasnan, sanga chal dekhi." This is not the way to have a conversation. Now in English, it's formal language. So lots of us speak correctly, lots of us speak in a really nice way. But when you're speaking in Urdu or Pashto, there is a form, there is a certain formality you have to cover. I'm not your best friend, I'm not your uncle, I'm not your aunt that you're speaking to me in such a way. So you have to make sure that you speak in a formal tone. Lots of people say such type of things and it's just irritating to me. Now when you're on a call, for example, you don't have to do all of the other things. When you are speaking on, for example, a call, you don't have to go through all of that. "Hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well. This is me, Hasnan." No, that's not the form. The way of speaking is, "Hello, this is Hasnan speaking. I want to talk to you." And or for example, if you're talking to my team, you can say, "I want to talk to Mr. Hasnan about regarding our recent event that is going to be taking place in our school, college, university." Or you can say, "We want to invite Mr. Hasnan to a podcast of ours." Now this is the correct way when you're speaking on a call. These things may not seem very much important, but it's a really important part of life. Right now, it may seem alright, but when you're working in a professional company, when you're working in a group that is full of people that are professional, it would seem quite, you can say, not pleasant or not gentlemanly of you to do such things. It would feel like you're a barbarian among people of fine or among people that are gentlemen. So it's not a right way to do those things. What you should do is keep yourself clear and concise. This is my only advice that I'm going to be giving. When you're messaging someone, when you're talking to someone, when you're calling someone, keep it clear, keep it concise, and make sure to give what you're trying to say. And now secondly, I'd like to say that if you do not know someone, for example, me in this case, you cannot call, you cannot directly video call me. These are not things that are possible. Even call is going to an extreme. You should ask that, "Sir, can I call to you?" And afterwards, I will say yes or no, and then we can talk on a call. The only thing you can do is message me. And that is the correct way. It's not that you can just directly go ahead, any guy on the internet you find, you just find their number and you just directly dial their number to a video call. And you're like, Assalamu alaikum, how are you doing? I'm not your best friend, I'm not somebody from your street, I'm not your neighbor that you're talking to me in that way. What's this? Like, what is this? What is its meaning? Your words hold no value, you sound stupid, you sound dumb, and you make me feel bad. Not for myself, but for you, because of how much stupid you have to have such lack of basic ideology, to have such a lack of basic understanding. This is not an insult. This is a statement, and it's clear. I don't mean to insult anyone. I know you guys love me and you guys really respect me. But the point is that there's a difference between loving me, respecting me, and between crossing the line and being so comfortable with me, so frank with me when you don't even know me. You can't do any of these things. Yeah. Now, to all the people that come into my, for example, to my official number, I've seen it lots of times. I don't use that number, by the way. Anybody that's thinking that I use the official number, no, I don't. I have a team which uses that official number, and whenever you message them, they view that message, and if you say something that is of worth, or if you say something that intrigues them, such as an invitation, such as a certain talk, they'll forward to you to the head of the team, and from the head of the team I get messaged. You can never directly contact me. Even if the team accepts and are interested in your request or are interested in your invitation, you'll still only talk to the head. You cannot talk to me directly. And it's very rare that you talk to me directly because I am pretty much unreachable. So please, when you're talking to that number, don't think that you can just say that I want to talk to Hasnain. It's not possible. I'm not that free to talk to, for example, 8,000 of you people, because I get a lot of messages, and this may seem like an over exaggeration, but no, it isn't. I get a lot and a lot of messages. So please, be a bit in limit and understand that I'm not free enough to reply to all of you people. Now, secondly, lots of people say, Hasnain, we want to learn English language. Can you teach us English language? It's not like that. I have online courses, I have videos, I have crash courses. You can go ahead, you can watch those courses, learn yourself. I don't have time to teach every single one of you in person. It's not a thing I can do for you guys. So please understand that it's not that easy, and I don't have some kind of secret sauce, some kind of secret magic spice that I'll just blend into your food and you'll be able to learn English language all of a sudden. It's not like that. English takes time and effort, so you can't just say, Hasnain, we have no money, I am not interested in learning English language, but I want to be an English language expert. How can you say that? I've seen people who literally tell me that I have no interest in learning English language. How can I build an interest in learning English language, and can you teach me English language for free? What is this? I would say some very unfair words here, but as you guys are my fans, as you guys are my students, I respect you people, and I sincerely do, and I love all of you people for the support you show, but there are certain limits to what you can say and what you cannot. Saying that you're not even interested in something and then asking me that, saying that you don't have the money when you clearly have a lot of time on your hands and you can just watch some of my courses in a week or two or in a month even and learn English language. Is that my problem? Is that my issue or yours? Understand that. That is all for today. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.